Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. Baby, this generation, y'all bad as hell. Ooh, y'all bad as hell. But let me tell you one thing for sure, two things for certain. Y'all ugly ass is smart though. Y'all smart, but y'all be doing. Baby, listen. Y'all are doing stuff that I would never try. Because the consequences would equal death, especially when you're dealing with law enforcement. No shade to the good cops, but they're more bad cops than they are good cops. But I saw this little video, and I want to show y'all video so bad, but copyrights be hurting me. But I'm going to show you the pictures. You can go find it yourself, right? First of all, if you got a Prius, and I'm not joking and making jokes on your Prius, but if you have a Prius and you're using it to get away from law enforcement, you a daredevil. Because, baby, a Prius, if the wind pick up enough, that Prius is going to blow across the freeway. If two 18-wheelers at the same time pass a Prius, the Prius is going to be like this. It's going to do the little Kim dance. Anyway, the point of the matter is these individuals, and you know they had to test this theory to try it in real time. I don't know what they did to have law enforcement pursue them. But what I can tell you is they took 100,000 Lumen flashlight, put it outside the window, and the cop is on his radio. He's like, 10-4, we got the suspect in a Toyota Prius. I'm in pursuit. And the next thing you know, he see this hand come out, and he sees this object. Now, he probably didn't know what the object was because I didn't know what the object was. I was like, what are you about to do? Is that like one of those big guns? Is it a missile launcher? What did he have? Baby, when he flicked that switch on that object, the amount of light that hit that officer, it was as if the whole Prius took off on a spaceship galaxy. Baby, it was so bright, even I was like, I was froze. I said, what? Where did y'all buy that from? And who told y'all this work? The officer could not see, and they kept the light going and blaring for probably, it felt like eternity, but it could have been like a minute and a half or so. When them lights went off, the officer was like, suspect, 10-4, suspect has fled the scene. I can't find them. 10-4, they got us. Roger that. Roger that. Baby, that light was bright. That's like that light that when you go to heaven, that come on me. Hallelujah. Baby, y'all are some true criminals. Now, I don't know if this is giving people ideas to try this. I'm not even promoting to try this. I'm just telling you I am floored that they tried this. It's so weird that so many people want to play with law enforcement when y'all know. Yeah, y'all know they're protected. And then if they do kill you, they might get away with it. Well, I guess it depends on the color of your skin. But hypothetically speaking, some of us couldn't even turn on our bright lights, let alone put on a light that had 100,000 lumens in it. Okay, I don't even know that. I don't even have that type of money to buy that type of light bulb. What the hell? But y'all know who to do it to. The only other thing that somebody once upon a time told me to avoid a speeding ticket, and I have no idea if this is true or not, so don't try with your ugly ass. Because don't come back on the channel and tell me, oh, I tried and I got a ticket. I ain't responsible. But someone told me a long time ago that if you were approaching on a street, you know, I didn't say freeway, highway, byways, no, it just said a street. And you see an officer and they have their radar gun. If you just put your windshield wipers, you know how it's in delay where it go, you just hit the little switch and it just. Now, if your wipers sound like, you need to go to O'Reilly's, or you need to go to AutoZone and get your stuff replaced. It should just go. Anyway, it will do that. It will scramble their radar and they wouldn't be able to pick a specific speed. But baby, let me tell you something about the police that's over here in Texas, baby. They will stop you and make up a number. So even if you scramble this or not, they will lie, like, you know, I stopped you. You were doing 197 and a 30. They'll make up anything just to have you go to court, especially if it's the end of the month. But I've tried it under panic because I'm extremely scared of law enforcement when it comes to being in the car and being stopped for some made up reason, and I don't know what type of day they had. That's the type of fear I have. But meeting an officer in passing, I'm not scared of those because I've worked alongside with some great officers, and I don't have that fear when we can actually talk to each other and pick each other's brain. But when I don't know what type of day they have, oh baby, I'm not gonna play with no officer in no car. But I can tell you, I didn't get a ticket. That I'm just saying. I don't need you coming after me now. But I'm just saying, I did hit it on the pen. I was like, and then he left me alone. But maybe he needed a higher ticket quota, because sometimes at the end of the month they just need this ratio. They don't need that ratio. But y'all try whatever y'all want to try at y'all own risk, baby. I ain't got time to play with law enforcement. I don't even want my name on the court docket. I do not want to have to contest no ticket. And hell, if this is something y'all gonna start doing, when they finally catch you, I need to know what the repercussions are, because you basically have fleed the law, and I'm sure this is not legal. It shouldn't be illegal because you have a light, but it's definitely illegal how you use the light. But you know, some get away with it, others don't. But ooh, somebody in the inside told them this worked, because there ain't no daredevil in me that want to try that. I'm just telling you, no shade, no shade, no shade, no shade. But again, it depends on your shade of your skin, because you may not make it if you flash that light. You the wrong shade, if you understand what I'm saying. But I am just a messenger, y'all. Ooh, I tickle me. If you're cool with your girl, go cool with your girl. Make sure you check out the website, www.shauniebent.com. Yes, it's holiday season and I am running a deal. Now, if you put every merchandise you want in your bass cart, you type in the holiday code, you type in the promo code holiday, and it will save you 20%. So go on there and see what you want and get what you need, okay? But there's no pressure to do either of those two, because I do see the likes, shares, and comments, and it means the world to me. So thank y'all for rocking with me for real. Y'all been rocking me for a very long time. And to all my newcomers, welcome to my channel. You appreciate it. And then for those of you who've been rocking me long time, me so horny long time, I appreciate y'all for real from the bottom of my heart. So I'm going to tell you thank you every chance I get. But let's hop in the comments again. Every day we turn around, people are trying to avoid going toe-to-toe with officers. And they're going to come up with many creative ways. Some of them, bad. And some of them is like, do you know we can see you? But at the end of the day, they're going to catch you, because they always catch you, because you're going to be bragging about it. They got your tags to the Prius or whatever car you want to get in. So they're going to push that and chase whoever is the owner of that car. So whoever had permission to drive at the time, they're going to find you. But it's just amazing how people test their, luck. And I don't want that type of pressure, because I know that outside of a uniform, these people are human. And when you embarrass somebody, especially when you're the laughing end of the joke, the thing that they want to do is get revenge, uniform denied. So you be careful who you make a fool of, baby, because when they get a chance, they gonna put a mud hole in you. Depending on your shade of your skin. Because some people ain't gonna get a mud hole. You're gonna be 6 feet under. But anyway, until next time, next story. And I'm out this bitch.